Thank you all so much for joining me on this exclusive live where we're going to be looking at your love and your money for the month of November 2025. In the love portion in today's reading, we'll look at those that will be currently involved in a relationship or a connection during that month. And then we'll also look at singles. And then from there, we'll look at your money and career and see what's coming your way with that. So thank you so much for joining me on the live or watching this video. Don't forget to comment down below or comment live and let me know what portions of today's reading does resonate with you. This is for all Libras. Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Cross watchers are also welcome. Keep in mind, though, that time is fluid in tarot, so these messages could resonate for your past, present, or future. Also, in these general readings, the roles could be reversed, so please only take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. As you guys know, I do offer personals. The important links are down in the description box below if you would like for me to look closely at your unique situation. And big shout out to all of the beautiful souls that are crinkling on in into the live. Hey Ruby, hey Trin, hey Cassandra, how y'all doing? Let's begin, Libras. We'll first look at your love life, and then, like I say, we'll go to money. We'll first start off with those involved and then singles. So hang out with us and let's see what we got. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs that will be in a relationship or a connection during the month of November 2025. What will be the energies surrounding Libra and the person that they're connected to in love during that month, Spirit? We have the Magician in the reverse. The Two of Swords in the reverse. The Eight of Wands. Underneath the deck, we have the Three of Cups in the reverse, as well as the Six of Pentacles. You know, Libra, I think this is somebody in the past that had issues with totally giving their all to just you, meaning investing in you, giving to you, supporting this relationship. And it had a lot to do with some type of third party. I'm getting their family, their friends. For some of you, some type of karmic romantic relationship. But this is someone has an epiphany moment during the month of November. They tell themselves, I gotta stop supporting everyone else. I gotta stop giving to everybody else. And I really need to take action. Take action towards my Libra. This is someone, though, that just cannot really do what it takes. They can't do what it takes to give their best version of themselves, because this is someone that is really struggling with being emotionally vulnerable and present. So what they do is they give off the impression that they can during the month of November, because what they really don't want you to know is they just don't have it to give you. I think this is someone that wants to show up for you and give to you and be better for you, but they just don't have it to give you. This is someone that could be struggling, I'm getting. I don't know if they have financial issues or they're just not in the best financial situation. And so every little bit that this person has, they feel like they have to keep it close to their chest. So for you, that experience feels like someone who's very stingy and not giving you enough. not investing enough, not doing enough. And you're getting tired of giving this person all these ultimatums. You gave them an ultimatum like you either work with me and you support this relationship with me, or you have to go. Yeah, you don't have time for this person to play this game of, give me time, or I have this, or I have that. Like, I'm just getting this person full of a lot of excuses for you. But what you don't realize is this is a manipulation tactic to not really fully give you what you need. You've been through a lot. I'm getting this person has been in and out of your life, very fickle, very stingy. But more than anything, it's about reciprocity for you. And it just makes you very sad. What is Libra planning to do with this person during November, Spirit? I think with the Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor in reverse, I think you're determined to really make your world look totally different than you have before. I think you're choosing your peace, your freedom over this relationship. It's too stressful for you and too overwhelming to keep begging someone to do better, to be better, to contribute more. You keep telling this person you gotta step your game up. You gotta step your game up. Like, that is the big issue. And what I'm noticing, by the end of the month, this person is still going to be playing this in and out game. Okay? Because what you don't realize is they need you more than you need them. And that may have been the big issue in this relationship from the jump, where you may have felt like a one-sided relationship was happening. They just have a lot of things that they really need to work on when it comes to their sense of independence and security. I kept getting this person struggling. And I think November, this person is struggling and they need some help. So please be careful with this person. Okay. Let's look and see, how do you know if this is your reading? Because, of course, this is a general collective reading for all Libras, so it may or may not be your story. So, Spirit, tell me, how will Libra know if this is their reading, Spirit? How will Libra know if this is their story? We have the Four of Pentacles. The Page of Swords in reverse. And we have the Five of Wands. Underneath the deck, we have the Four of Wands in the reverse, as well as the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So this is somebody that just really does not make a lot of effort to make things right and fix their wrongs. So, like, say if you guys got into a big argument or had a big breakup, they really don't do much about making things better. And they feel more at peace with just kind of like holding back, or just hopefully let things naturally disappear. Keep tabs on you. Investing in this relationship was something this person really struggled with deciding if it was worth it or not. And it's crazy because this is supposed to be a love reading, right? So love is supposed to be cups. It's supposed to be emotions. And what I keep getting in this person's energy is a lot of pentacles, which represents money, practical, earthly things. I think this is somebody who puts a lot of emphasis on material things. And then they mask that up with romance and charm saying all the right things. You know, this is someone who's really good at manipulating and using their words to get what they want. And what they want is what you provide them. That's ultimately what I'm getting. That's how you know who this is. And you'll also know who this is because they were never really sure about you. Yeah. And I think ultimately, when you block this person as well, it hurt this person's feelings. That's why they come back, because they start missing that experience that you gave them. You made this person very comfortable, Libra. That's how you know who this is. They kind of got them a little spoiled. This person could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I'm also getting Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Doesn't have to be, but that's the predominant energy in this person's energy. It could also be your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign as well. All right. Well, I'm glad that you Libras that are involved are choosing to move away from this, because I don't feel like this is someone who's changing. Okay, they're not changing, but they definitely will be reaching out because they need you. So be careful. Let's look at singles. So if you're a Libra and you are single during the month of November, let's see who's coming towards you in love. Hey, 7th house tarot, my tarot reading sister. How you doing? Hey, Trin, let's do it. Spirit, tell me a little bit about singles. Single Libras, Libra sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs. Who is coming towards single Libras in love and romance for the month of November 2025? All right. We got a lot of jumpers, so that can be a good thing or a bad thing. We'll talk about it in just a little bit. We have the Star in the reverse, the 5 of Swords, the Strength card underneath the deck, 10 of Swords in the reverse, and the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. I'm getting one word. Scared. This person's scared. And I'm getting one word for you. Tired. Sick and tired. Okay. Lo, let's talk about it, okay? Underneath the surface, with this 10 of Swords in reverse and the Page of Pentacles in reverse, this is someone that is very much thinking very pessimistically about how this thing will unfold. This person just feels like it's probably not going to work out between you two. So they're just not going to give you a lot to work with. But do expect them to try just to see where it can go, but they're not hopeful with this opportunity, okay? This is like someone saying, I already know it's probably not going to work out between me and Libra, so I'm just going to see how this thing is going to unfold. I'm going to kind of drop my guard a little just to see how it's going to unfold. But deep down, like, I know I really don't want this. I know I really don't want this with Libra. Okay. All right. Yeah. Can you tell me why? Why is this person so negative? You know, I think it's because this person doesn't want to give a lot of effort. You know, they don't want to give a lot of effort. They just feel like it's safer that way. They're just not ready to be emotionally vulnerable. It kind of, the thought of being in a relationship with you, it stresses them out. It just feels like someone that's just not ready for a relationship. It's simple as that. And it's like they're pushing themselves to just show up and be there on that date, to make that phone call, to talk to you, to see how it's going. And I think this person is going to be met with some very powerful words. Yeah, this person is just kind of getting information. Let me just see what Libra's working with. Let me just see. And we're going to take it from there. But I'm already going in with a very pessimistic outlook. Like, yeah, I probably don't want it. Now, this is when I say you're tired, Libra, you are. Like, this ain't going to be it for you. With the Five of Swords and the Two of Cups, you're kind of like, you see this person's face. That's your face, Libra. You like, oh, yeah. I don't think I want a relationship with this person. Like, yeah, we gonna pump my brakes. Pump my brakes. I need this person to step their game up. That's what you're thinking. I need this person to step their game up. Like, if they want to be in a relationship with me, or if they want to talk to me, date me, be with me, I need this person to be giving me the same amount of effort. Okay. But I really feel like at the end of the day too, like, it's going to come out of nowhere that you're going to start connecting the dots and say, yeah, this ain't going to work. You know, I'm a fellow air sign. I'm an Aquarius. So I totally get a Libra, where you just kind of start evaluating the person day one. You're analyzing, you're looking at the facts, and you like, yeah, this person's giving me a headache. Yeah, and you're going to get tired of waiting on this person to step their game up. So I feel like this is one of those dates, relationships. I don't even know if you want to call it a relationship. I don't even think you guys will be in a relationship. I think you guys may talk, date a little bit, if that, and then you're going to tell them to leave. Yeah, what is the potential outcome between these two, Spirit? Yeah, I think you both are going to just say, you know what? It's not even worth fighting for, with the Five of Wands in the reverse. It's not even worth fighting for. I'm just going to stay single, Mika. It's not even worth fighting for. You know, if they like it, I love it. And I'm going to just stay single. I'm going to just do me. And you're good. I feel like the Libra I'm talking to is very strong, very independent. You have it going on. You're not pressed. You're not stressed. You're not chasing behind being desperate. You're not trying to be with somebody who is not meeting your standards. You're very clear about what you're looking for. And so if you don't see a partner that's giving you some type of effort to add value to your life, because you're not trying to be depleted. I'm hearing you're tired of being the person doing the charity case. You're tired of giving to people. You need somebody that's going to give to you. So yeah, this Nine of Pentacles is like, yeah, I'm being selfish for once. I'm being selfish for once, Mika. And so if someone's not providing me an experience that's fair and that's filling up my cup or making me feel secure and stable, or feel like they're contributing as much effort as I am, no. That's why I say you tired. That's why I said one word, tired. You're going to be tired. You'll be like, you know what? I'm so tired of these folks. I feel you. I know. So how will you know if this is your reading? I love air signs. We see each other. My air sign people, we just be like, you know what? Yeah. It's nice to be an air sign because you can really cut off your emotions with it. You can just be like, okay then, it's a bet. It's a bet. Stay over there. How will Libra know if this is their person? Single Libras. And we're going to see if there's anybody else coming your way, Libra, so don't click off yet. How will Libra know if this is their reading for the month of November 20? Single Libras. How will they know if this is their person? The Wheel of Fortune. Justice. And the Ten of Wands. So this is somebody that thought they were going to hit the jackpot by being with you. Because, like I say, you're in a Nine of Pentacles, which is a very powerful, independent energy. So I'm talking to a Libra. You know this is your reading because you're going to definitely give off the aura or the energy of someone that's strong, stable, secure. You have your crap together. You don't need no man. You don't need no woman. You just out here dating, trying to see what's out here. Like, hey, somebody ready for all of this? Anybody ready for all this Libra energy? And you go out there and date and you meet this person and you're like, you're not going to contribute to this relationship fairly. Okay, well, bye. So you'll know this is your reading because this person, when they meet you, they feel like they hit the jackpot. They're like, oh yeah, this is great. Libra got it going on, baby. Yes. Until they realize it's too much work. 10 of Wands. They like, wait, I didn't sign up to be with a Libra that's going to be having me do all this work. Yeah, you're going to be putting them through the test. And that is also going to kind of scare this person and make them feel like, I don't know if I really want to deal with Libra now. I don't know if I really want to deal with it. So it feels like somebody that's coming in, that's being an opportunist. So if you are a female Libra or a guy Libra, you just have a lot more going for yourself than this person, and they see opportunity. They see opportunity. Okay. Yeah, with this Wheel of Fortune to the Strength card, it's kind of like, I know Libra is better than me. It's high dangling fruit, but I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. I may get lucky. And then they met with 10 of Wands. That's crazy. All right. So let's see if there's anybody else, single Libras, coming your way in love for November 2025. As you guys know, dating is a journey, so don't give up. Trial and error. The first person you date, y'all, is not going to be your husband, not going to be your wife. You just keep trying. It's trial and error, y'all. But it's really good that you can use your discernment early on in the dating phase to really not ignore the red flags. So just keep going. Some of y'all in the comments tripping, y'all. Come on now. It's going to be all right, boo-boo. It's going to be all right. Spirit, is there anybody else coming towards Libra singles in love and romance for the month of November 2025? Nope. You just gonna be met with a bunch of idiots that just keep trying to see how this goes. You know, just people that's curious and just trying to get information, talking phase, trying to get information and all that. But deep down, it's a bunch of just lame losers. Boo, boo. It's just not your month. It's not your time to shine yet. Can you tell me what is the blockage? The blockage is 5 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so the blockage is, I think, a lot of suitors that you're meeting, and this makes sense with what we're going through in this economy. A lot of the suitors that you're going to be meeting, again, it's something about you guys are really solid, and people are going to see you as, you know, the bank, the lottery, a safe place to land. Be careful with these users. So I wouldn't divulge a lot of information, Libra, to these suitors. I would just kind of keep a lot of stuff hush hush and just kind of like get to know them. But a lot of these people just need help. A lot of users. Yeah, a lot of greedy users. That's the blockage. I don't know what else to do about that. That's just what we got. That's what you're attracting. You're attracting a lot of charity cases. So maybe you just need to date outside. I think you're dating below your standards. That's what it feels like. Some of you guys are going a little bit lower than what you need to. You need to date higher and see if that works. Good luck to you, Libra, on the dating scene. Dating sucks. But if you want to find love, you got to go through it to get to it. All right. Let's look at your money and career, Libra. And let's see what's coming towards you in money and career for the month of November 2025. Be sure y'all to hit the like button. Show your girl some love. Trend says, yes, Mika, lesson learned. Them users and stuff, she said, I've learned my lesson in my past relationship and I'm focusing on my money and career. I heard that. Nobody's business says, I'm done with people playing with my emotions and using me for pentacles. See? Okay, y'all. Lesson learned. Listen, date up. Date higher. Date higher. That's how you do that. All right, here we go. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Libra's money and career. What can they expect in their money and career for the month of November 2025? Page of Swords. Five of Wands. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the Four of Cups in the reverse, as well as the Five of Pentacles. All right. You know, I think a lot of you guys are definitely going to be working on getting control of your finances during this month. Okay. I think you're learning. I'm getting some of you guys may be learning a little bit more or researching more about ways you can get more money. I don't know if you're looking for another job or just ways that you can do better with your money, but it's hard. I think you're going to be met with a lot of challenges doing this. So if you are looking for a new job, it's going to be hard to find that new job. If you're looking for a new way to go about your money, it's going to be hard, okay? But be open. Don't give up. Don't give up hope. A lot of disappointment, but you know, you'll be okay. I think you'll be fine. Yeah, I think you'll be fine. It just may not come in the time that you want it. I'm getting a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but it may be inconsistent. And that's the frustrating thing because it's taking forever for your money to grow or your money to get to where it needs to be. It's like a slow moving journey. And I'm going to tell you right now, sometimes those slow moving journeys are good. You know, money is not like something that you can see happen overnight as far as like growing your money fast, especially the way this economy is, especially the United States. My people that are international, I don't know where it is, how it is and where you are, but it definitely is tough in the United States for a lot of people. We have a lot of changes going on right now in our economy, but just really, you know, keep educating yourself, keep looking. You never know, something may happen. It just may not be panning out the way that you want. Yeah, eventually you'll get there though. Nine of Cups. I think you're not struggling. I just think you're not satisfied where you are. Yeah, it's like you can make it, you can get by. you can you can definitely make it work, but you're just not totally satisfied. Does that make sense? Okay. All right. I'm going to stop the reading right here, Libra. Let me know if it resonates. Somebody asked about Leo. I did drop the link in the chat. I did do Leo, Virgo, just did Libra, and then now we're going to go off and do Scorpio. So if you have Scorpio in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, feel free to join me on this next video. If you did enjoy this one, please be sure to like the video to show your girl some love and support. It's free. And if you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We love to have new people here. And if you would like me to do a personal reading with you, all the important links to my website, MikaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com, can be found in the description box below. I'm headed off to do Scorpio, y'all. I'll see you there in a few. Thank you so much, Libra. Take care of yourself. Namaste. Bye.